Here we are promoting these great sponsors and being locally responsible at the same time. Agenda 2030, we are on it.
Local, small batch, that is Australia. That's our nature. We love things from China. It's so close. We've had a long history of getting stuff from
Best
China. Best friends.
Little green dragon loves red dragon. We are dragons, are we not?
Well, we're more socialist.
Little green gold
than we
dragon
are
loves
not.
red dragon. We are dragons. Let's not forget this. You know?
We're more politically compatible
Yes.
with the mother
Have
country.
similar natures. Work hard.
Labour.
Yeah, very little pay. You know who gets the money. Very similar in nature. Yeah.
Very. Yeah.
And great work. Both of us have great work ethics. Yeah.
So we don't really need a Liberal Party here anymore because really there's really not very much capital represented here anymore.
Liberal? What are you talking about?
No. Gone.
It sounds a bit fascist. It sounds a bit fascist to me.
Unnecessary.
Okay? It does. It sounds a bit fascist. It doesn't sound like people and local. No. The people's Australia.
Well, we may use it just as one more instance of like to rile up, just to get that out of the people's
Like
system.
getting the civilization to one little island and that's all you're having. Yeah, I can hear that. I can hear that.
No, but
One seat representation in Parliament. I love it. I love it, Si. That is like a future that we could only wish for.
As a nation. I mean, what even
As
is
a
this?
people's nation,
Well,
not just a nation.
It's a pretty big
as a people's
space.
nation.
Like Australia's ridiculous. I think if you look forward 100 years, it doesn't make sense that it's like still somehow.
Just empty, mate. You know, we come from a land that's empty. That's right.
Yeah, we do. But it will stay fairly empty, unless there's a massive geological works, which China's not afraid to do.
No, I know.
Imagine if Australia accepts a Chinese Belt and Rail.
We do. We do an island hop. Okay, China all the way down to Indonesia and Taiwan and across the waterways. Railway.
Oh, and canal.
That's it.
Yeah. China, I reckon here we'd build a canal.
Get all that sewage all over the desert there, mate. You'll be growing orange trees in no time.
Turn a space into a massive irrigation project. Just build desals with robots.
Snap.
I mean,
They already got a port there. Just build a railroad to it, mate.
Well, there's also already a railway. Like Australia has a railway. You would actually just upgrade the railway, strengthen it, and the road, and strengthen what's already there, the north-south. And
they know how to do it, man. They can rebuild like complete motorways in
But there's advantage, like because they've got bloods up in the Cape York, and so if you just did sort of decide to canal down that way and just build a parallel.
It is
rail
a pretty
system,
straight path, like
down through like Lake Ash, and it like slits somewhere, and goes to like Sydney and freaking Adelaide, and it's like this outback. Big canal, basically a huge river. It just links up, splits up the country. Just puts water everywhere. Big fucking container ships can come straight through Australia. I mean, but do they need to? Like, we'll just go around the side. But I think the benefit of that is
we are. I mean, a lot of our ports, and major cities are on the coastline, so we don't do much inland. That's where the rail is. The big.
But that's there. I mean, we should build a better east-west. I think if we were going to do anything there.
I think east-west really does need the upgrade more than the north-south. The north-south's pretty good right now. Like it's they're cutting.
Yeah, strengthening. I think that's all you get. Like just that'll be interesting. Them investing in a Belt and Rail process.
Build that big Southern Cross, mate. Southern Cross Rail, mate. Get the big X right through the place.
Yes. In different places vying to be like the various what they think will be important, but turn out to be unimportant hubs.
Yep, the ghost towns. Yeah, it's good to buy on the track.
You can turn Australia into a food basket. You know what I mean?
Could easily.
And it's not a new idea. It's not like having some revolutionary idea. It's actually the only revolutionary idea, if there's any even in this, and I'm sure hundreds of people have thought of it.
Well, there was early testing, like you said, in the 1950s, where those dudes went out there and just turned with the right amount of you can turn the desert into a fucking orchard in no time.
It's just that China has the resource to do it. They're doing projects of that scale already.
Yeah.
So like saying that they would put like a weird canal-based waterway right through Australia is no more ridiculous than saying they are already building one straight through to Iran. It's going to be a canal next to the already existing railway that's already being duplicated.
Yeah. Don't have to go through those ports of call and pay your tithings, do you? Just go straight there.
If you can build a thing that big, you'll build one straight through Australia.
Yep.
The thing about the south of Australia though is that the coastline there is so dramatic and hostile.
It's not a good outing point. No.
So you've got to split off and just go where you've got to go.
Places which are the easiest to cut into. And of course you pick up all the bonuses of making the trench.
I reckon you just go from there.
Imagine the bonuses you pick up in making the trench. Right? Just
they built it in like 10 years. Just be done. It's a crazy process. Like that sounds ridiculous, but like they built that when they said they were going to build the rail, a Paris rail across to Iran. They did that.
Yeah.
They're building it right now. The other one, so that you get 10 years in Australia does not seem unreasonable. It's a shorter distance, 5 years. Know to do it better.
Yeah.
Employ robots.
Already honed the techniques.
Less than 5. Does it with robots. Yeah. Practiced. Yeah.
Building better futures.
Mm-hmm.
Localizing for max benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transforming the
That's all
world
about.
into the human system, making it sustainable for the world and us by making the world us.
These catchphrases will be TM'd in the future. Copyright 2026.
I mean, it'd be kind of fun. Imagine being able to like where the border of where we could just travel doesn't end in Darwin. Like the Darwin's just a small stop amongst like going to, but it's just another stop around Bali, like a whole collection of stops that are around there in the South Asian grouping. You know what I mean? And you know, if you're down like Kingsland or whatever, like you're out on the
That's it.
like,
We're piping shit to them. They're piping shit to us.
Totally, you know, and but you can just travel through, you know, and you're in one sort of unified.
Well, you'd have your
one China pass,
region, you know, whatever
Region
it
one.
is, passport, region 1 passport, you know,
Oceania,
oceanic citizenship, yeah, Oceania,
or something like that would be interesting. Other people will choose it. It'll have some kind of
West Pacific nations.
Yeah.
Eh?
Weapon.
West Pacific nations.
That's it. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. And then you've got the Americas, and then you've got like the sort of the Europe, Moscow, African.
You know.
Oh, it's coming online, hardcore, building on internet.
I
building
know,
on things.
big stuff going on down there, bro.
Lots of infrastructure already built.
Major whips being cracked.
Only obstacle for China and everyone is like it's that little bit of awkwardness between Iran and Africa that just makes things difficult. You know, you can't just make that railhead peacefully all the way
is
through.
a localization thing.
It is.
Put the fucking compass into your. Get the map out. Put the map down. Get your compass. Do the radius thing. Is it within the radius? Yes. Local.
Well, that doesn't have a rail line go through. That doesn't make it. That's not great.
Oh, I know, but it is a simplistic way of looking at it. Yeah.
Can you imagine like this super fast rail line that connects at like
the whole world?
Well, say for example,
I've got big visions, bro. I want to be able to catch, you know, a train from here, you know, Kingsland and
well,
Brisbane,
I think you'd be able to catch a train from here
all
to
the way
Johannesburg.
to London.
Yeah, I reckon to London, to Johannesburg, maybe. Like if depending on the scenario, or whatever, like somewhere across the top, I don't know, like things change dramatically, like whatever.
Yeah.
But definitely like up through Shanghai and then across and there, and it'd be nice to go down all the way to Johannesburg and up to
exactly.
London.
Yeah.
You can go on
get the big W going on. The upside down M. That's right.
It's M. That's it.
Remember, W is just an upside down M, okay? Because M came first. Yeah. Who's going to be the toilet? Huh?
Well,
bottom's normally the toilet, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's how it's like. That's how yeah, for sure. That is plays out already.
Come on. There's scenarios and then there's scenarios, right?
Because then you have the Middle Kingdom like becoming really grand and technological and amazing.
Yes. Where the castles are, where the the max ballrooms are. That's right. The beaches.
Yeah, where the beaches, the far beaches of the provinces of the Middle Kingdom. Yeah, I mean a lot of out here, like you say, like the whole thing could just be just grand industrial areas, you know, of robotic farms, just making every kind of crop.
That's it.
Big solar fields,
recycling solar systems and
just turn into a factory.
Waste.
Just basically
everything pulled back down to base components and fucking revitalized again, punched back out as a new product. There's no reason why we can't. I mean, other than to expand resource, there's no other reason to dig. We've got everything that we need out of the ground right now.
Yeah,
digging
totally.
Unless we're doing, like you said, the trenching for the the waterways and stuff, then whatever we dig out of that, fair enough, that's fair game.
Well, yeah, you'd use that to then manufacture.
If it's part of purpose, or create the the whatever's needed, the pathways, and fair enough. But yeah, whatever you dig out during that process, you can recycle, use that.
I see. Yeah, you would.
Leave the rest.
You would use that as a mining operation.
Because it would be a mining operation to dig all that dirt out. Totally. So whatever's retrieved in that operation would be considered to be,
spoiled.
Yours.
You found it by allowing yourself.
You're busy.
You found it while you allowed yourself to dig it up. But other people didn't dig it up, but you did, so that means it's yours. Anyone else could have dug it up. You were stopping other people.
All you had to do was be there and have the contract to do it, and then you